Take me back to the motherland, to the dark alley where my mother stands, with the back alley pills in the cupboard, man. You can see my future in my mother's hands. Take me back to the past where the world went black, where the boys pulled up and the ghosts blacked out, with the AKs out, put the hood on the map. I don't want the glory, but they gave me the straps. Said fuck you, pay me. Money ain't the root of all evil. It's the only way to save me. Gotta go and get it, never gonna get it back. If you ain't with it, then you won't survive. Go back to the start of the mission, where they made a martyr of my father and they brought him to the dark. Then they turned him into carbon and my heart was hard. I don't want the crown, I just want the body parts. Take me back to the motherland, to the dark alley where my mother stands, with the back alley pills in the cupboard, man. You can see my future in my mother's hands. Say fuck you, pay me. Money ain't the root of all evil. It's the only way to save me. Gotta go and get it, never gonna get it. Hey, if you ain't with it, then you won't survive. Fuck you, pay. Money ain't the root of all evil. It's the only way to get it, never gonna get it. Hey, if you ain't with it, then you won't survive. If you wanna really save, then it can't be. Hey, if you ain't living, then you won't survive. I gotta find a way to get it how I live and be the first one out the gate and to break the chain. And my first move is out the state, and I know it's not fair, but it's time to go my way. I gotta do it for me. They said I couldn't have a voice, but I will speak. They said I couldn't have a choice, but I will seek, and I will be. And I will be. I was on the east side with the heat like move. Get out the way, we ain't ludicrous, but that's ludicrous and that's strife. Just lost a homie to gun violence last night. Damn, it's a mad world. We kill our brothers. Damn, it's a sad world, and that's cold. And they don't care, we just a bunch of lost souls. I'm trying to see what life holds. They told me move, but I don't think so. I'm trying to win, but it ain't easy though. They told me move, but I don't think so. I'm trying to win, but it ain't easy though. I said damn, it's a mad world. I said damn, it's a sad world. Yeah. I said damn, it's a mad world. I said damn, it's a sad world. All All I wanted was to be one of the greats. Not no top 5 debate, but a brother that's great. A brother with purpose, a brother that the culture would take and run with it like a checkmate. See, his chess is not checkers in this game of life. It's like they only see black and white, and it's a shame, right? But I can't blame them, they say train right. It's all a part of the system, and they program to do it. That's why we all living ruthless, and that's real, and they know that. But we gotta stop living like we on a third of the earth, where there's no chance of survival. But that's my idol, I'm talking about the man in the mirror, not the man in the Bible. I know my idols are rivals, they gon' let me be the voice. Get your hands dirty and feel alive, and tell me what it is that keeps you up all night. It's a little love and a little blood, and I'm talking about that love that makes you question God. Where the grass is green and the girls are pretty, but you're stuck in the city. Oh, won't you please take me home? Give me a reason, give me a sign, to believe it, a light at the end of the line. I don't wanna say it, but I think it might be that heaven is a place on earth, and hell is just the underneath. There is no need for alarm, they don't mean any harm. It's the calm before the storm, and the summer before the fall. Just like children at play, they can never seem to behave. It's just how we were raised, we don't know any other way. I can't let go, no, 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 oh, no, no, oh, no. It's all I've ever known. either starving or you're off, just call slipping. That's just how it is, not everyone gon' get it. For my niggas on the streets who was left to die. For my niggas up north trying to survive. For my niggas who fell victim to the system. They label us victims when we are survivors. The next man could be you, so tell me what's the difference. I never had shit to lose, you only got your privilege. Fuck the world, yeah, I'm back in this bitch. Real hot girl, it's a bad bitch Christmas. Pretty ass bitch and I got a lot of racks. Tell me why my pockets just keep on getting thicker. The next man could be you, so tell me what's the difference. I never had shit to lose, so tell me what's the difference. I never had shit to lose, you only got your privilege. Looking at my chain like damn, how you get it? I went to work and got my ticket. Ain't worried about these hoes, I worry about my business. When you live the life I live, you can't trust bitches. Yeah, we survivors. From the concrete jungle, we survivors. Yeah, you know we gon' rumble. I was taught to hold it down and stay humble. Real niggas from the jacks, they gon' love you. For my niggas on the streets who was left to die. For my niggas up north trying to survive. For my niggas who fell victim to the system. They label us victims when we are survivors. The next man could be you, so tell me what's the difference. I never had shit to lose, you only got your privilege. Struggle is a part of the process. Real gangsters never panic under duress. Pressure makes diamonds resilient. Real ones never fold under pressure. Scared money doesn't make money. You reap what you sow, it's the cost of living. I'm a walking ATM. Street shit weighs my ring. I'm a walking ATM. Street shit pays my rent. My neighbors are my friends. I'm in a community. I'm in a community. Live by the code, die by the code. Loyalty is everything. Respect is earned, not given. The world is yours. No risk, no reward. Every man for himself in the trenches. Told me it was every man for himself. On a walking ATM. Station that promise. Every no right. City of the mind, let's open up the sky. We'll pave the streets with gold, with this soul mine. This is my city, my city. I know you love this world, but this world's a little too pretty. Welcome to my city. It's dark and grimy, though, and the place smells like beer. We light our cigarettes with what the bars call light beer. So get your ass in gear, or we're gonna take a dive. 'Cause life ain't worth living if you ain't living on the edge. If you ain't got it, don't want it. If you ain't had it, ain't gonna get it. If you ain't got it, don't want it. If you ain't had it, ain't gonna get it. This is my city. This is my city. Welcome to my city. City of the mind, we'll open up the sky. We'll pave the streets with gold, with this soul mine. This is my city, my city. I know you love this world, but this world's a little too pretty. If you ain't got it, don't want it. If you ain't had it, ain't gonna get it. If you ain't got it, don't want it. If you ain't had it, ain't gonna get it. This is my city. This is my city. Welcome to my city. When you want it, but can you get it? The world is the world, and if you're living in it, it's cold. Yeah, it's cold, but can you survive? That's life, baby, that's life, that's life. When you need it, but can you keep it? That's life, baby, that's life. But can you survive? The world is the world, and if you're living in it, that's life, baby, that's life, that's life, that's life, that's life, that's thing, that's thing, that's thing, that's thing, that's life. You want it, but can you get it? The world is the world, and if you're living in it, it's cold. Yeah, it's cold, but can you survive? That's life, baby, that's life, that's life. When you need it, but can you keep it? That's life, baby, that's life. But can you survive? The world is the world, and if you're living in it, that's life, baby, that's life, that's life, that's life, that's life, just to say, that's lame, that's lame, that's lame, that's life. It's that trap house music with a pocket full of rocks and a blue fifth of pen. The whole damn industry is filled with new friends. A word to my enemies, I won't miss you again. I keep it funky like a Dutch master. We rolling up with an army of king bashers. Oh, it's a joke to you, you just don't wanna be done. I'm like an overdose, you'll be in need of a plug, yeah. This for the block with the pit bulls barking, crackhead smoking in the street lights darkened. This for the corner that you got stuck up on, for the ones that you missed, the ones that's gone. Make music for the losers, all of my stone users in a room full of shooters. Tell me how can I lose it? I make music for the thieves, all the ones on the run. Gotta watch for the D's, for the ones that return. That's just what it is. We come out and we ain't got shit to give. So fuck what you heard. We're taking it from you and no one's saying a word. It's not about what you know, it's not about what you don't, it's about what you can prove. Some of y'all ain't been to the bottom, so you don't know the blues. Cause the streets ain't for everybody, that's why they make sidewalks, and you know the rest. Silence is golden, so watch what you say, out your neck. Wasn't much food to eat, and we used to stay high just so we wouldn't be low. It was either be out there or be stuck in the streets. And I know you remember the nights in the winter when all we had to do was sleep under the sheets. I could see the anger, could see the frustration, and then I watched you take it all out on the beat. And we knew we had to, cause there wasn't a choice. And I knew if we wasn't another. We didn't know yet that there wasn't a choice. But now it's too late. Now we can't get away. And now we don't have no time to waste. We don't have no time to play. And now it's too late. Now we can't get away. And now we don't have no time to waste. We don't have no time to play. Do you remember how it felt in December, with no money to spend and nothing to give? When we went to the lake and jumped in the water and held our breath until we had nothing to give. And I know you remember when it was too cold to swim, but we got in the water just to warm up. We knew it was do or die, and we knew that if we died, we would have done it together, and we would never be apart. But now it's too late. Now we can't get away, and now we don't have no time to waste. We don't have no time to play, and now it's too late. Now we can't get away, and now we don't have no time to waste. We don't have no time to play. I remember back when we was kids, watching our parents struggle to live. You remember all the stuff we did just to help out. I remember we used to go to school, nowhere to get food, and I remember breaking all the rules just to help us out. And we knew it was a struggle, and we knew it was a battle, but we had to go to war. And it thing that I'm a master of is not getting locked up or killed. You can say what you want about me, but I'm a born survivor. The world's been trying to break me for years, and it still can't do it. If the best they can do is what I've been through, then they can kiss my... That's the kind of attitude that can keep a man alive. But not much else, I'm trying to do more than just survive. I've been trying to tell myself that for years I'm too young to feel this old. Too many demons I've been trying to drown still float around in the back of my mind. So hard to change when the whole damn world is just trying to hold you down. I try to tell myself that things will change when I get out of this town. You can't change where you came from, but you can change where you end up. It's gonna take more than luck. our battle zone. Dark nights spent all alone. If you're soft, you'll get chewed up in a system that's so corrupt. I'm a survivor, doing what I have to do, get by. A thriver, making it to the other side. Born with 2 strikes against me, so they try to test me, but I can't be stopped. Won't let them knock me off the top. I'm a survivor, doing what I have to do, get by. A thriver, making it to the other side. I am a survivor. They say that I'm a lifer. I think I'm a rider. I'm on the right side. Sir, I make mistakes, but I'm never fake. They always try to take, but they can't take away the things I've been through, the things that I do. I do what I have to survive. That's the land of God, and man, we're up from nothing. We just make it to the end. What is it of the dead? And I, like everybody else, waking up to see another day, a blessing and a curse. It's the land of God, and man, we're up from nothing. I ain't bitter or alone, I ain't bitter or wrong, but I done seen a lot. We just make it to the end, and I, like everybody else, we now it's starting to make sense. It's the land of God, and man, we're up from nothing. Waking up to see every day. We just make it to the end, we just to the end, and die like everybody else. And by the left from the wall, girl, I'm see a lot, but now it's starting to make sense. Download the rocket, but we can see another day. A blessing and a curse. We just make it to the end and die like everybody else. I ain't been around for long, but I've seen a lot, and I'm starting to make steps.